Life is hard. Life is not easy for any life form, from the smallest to humans, and it's probably hardest for humans because they have their mind. So you're continuously challenged by external events and you're continuously challenged by your own mind. The first thing you tackle is your own mind, so that all the problems that you think you have, you make sure that there's some real challenges there and not some pseudo problems generated by the mind, by the incessant, useless overthinking of the mind, so that you wake up in the middle of the night and worry about things that's not happening but might happen, as an example. So these are not real problems, they are pseudo problems, but it's still a huge challenge because you are being challenged by the unconsciousness of your own mind. And that is to be tackled primarily. Once you look through that, then you are no longer in the grip of, at the mercy of your own mind and its conditioning. So awareness arises, presence arises, then less and less do you get challenged by your own mind, which creates pseudo problems.
Life is hard, but not everything that feels heavy is real in the same way. Some challenges are truly there. They ask something from us and we have to meet them. But many others are born in the mind, shaped by repetition, fear, and anticipation. They have not happened, and yet they already exhaust us. This is why the mind becomes the first place to look. Not because life outside us does not matter, but because the mind can turn one possibility into a private torment. It can wake you up in the middle of the night with something that is not happening, something that may never happen, and still make the body feel as if danger were already in the room. That is how overthinking deceives us. It creates pseudo problems and then asks us to suffer them as if they were real. A conversation that has not happened yet, a disaster that exists only in imagination, a fear repeated so many times that it starts to feel like truth. And slowly this becomes a way of living. The body lies in bed, but the mind is already in tomorrow. The day has not arrived, but you are already tired of it. Nothing has happened, and yet something in you already feels defeated. This is why the first challenge is inwards. Because if the mind is left alone in its unconscious movement, it keeps producing weight where there could have been space, noise where there could have been clarity. It does not always protect you. Many times it only keeps you trapped in preparation for a life that is not even here yet. To practice that state of thinking does not mean becoming empty or cold. It means learning not to follow every thought the moment it appears. It means interrupting that blind loyalty we have to the mind. It means recognizing that not every thought deserves belief, and not every fear deserves a seat at the center of your life. Sometimes the practice is very small. You wake up in the night and the mind begins. It lists problems, it predicts failure, it searches for reasons to worry, and instead of going with it, you stop. You breathe once. You feel the pillow, the darkness, the simple fact of being here. You do not solve the future at 2 a.m. You return to the present. This is where something begins to change. Because the moment you stop feeding those imagined problems, awareness starts to rise. Presence begins to return. And with it comes a quieter intelligence. One that can finally tell the difference between what is real and what is only mental noise. That difference matters. It can save your energy, it can save your peace, and it can even save the shape of your days. Real challenges are enough. You do not need to carry the invented ones as well. So the practice is simple. Even if it is not always easy, notice when the mind is creating a life inside your head that is not the life in front of you. Notice when the thought is multiplying suffering, then pause. Come back to the body. Come back to this moment. Come back before the mind turns one shadow into a whole future. That is where freedom enters, not when life becomes perfect, but when you are no longer at the mercy of every thought that passes through you.